Wake up, customer platform. It's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise. Wake up, wake up. The platform's waiting for you. Wake up, wake up. See what your system can do.
Good morning, HubSpot Nation. It is time to wake up, customer platform, with your unofficial HubSpot updates morning show, where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolan, joined by my co-host George B. Thomas. We are here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. Happy Wednesday, July 23rd. George, how we doing?
Happy Wednesday, Chris. Doing good. How about you, buddy?
I am doing great. Am missing one Casey Hawkins.
Right.
But hope she will enjoy the next week of vacation time someday, maybe end of this year. I'm thinking, George, I will finally allow myself to partake in this thing you guys call a vacation.
You should probably do that. I'm just saying, rest is a good thing, especially for all the content and work and hustle you've been putting in. You gotta take care of yourself, brother. That engine is the only engine you got for the rest of this journey.
Indeed. It's just hard when I get so much energy. I mean, no joke. I started when we got on today. There's nothing like starting my day with wonderful people like Nico Lafakis and George B. Thomas, and just all the energy that we create just to educate and kind of leave everything else to what it's going to be.
Yes,
hard
sir.
to quit that some days.
But
but I will do my best. I
you
will
gotta
do my
your
best.
best, brother. You gotta do
Yeah.
your best.
Starting with inbound calling today, full inbound calling support for air call customers. Before I click on this, you see this little icon here that's recommending it based on our portal's feature usage. Why might it be recommending stuff related to inbound calling, George?
Well, for you, I don't know why it would be other than maybe you're doing it or not doing it. One of the two reasons. But
It's actually because
you know
we do
what?
this show on Fridays. Missed the layup there, George.
Yeah, I
We'll
did.
work
I
on it in the
totally missed
future.
it. Can we restart? Can we try that again?
Oh man, but this has been fun. Every Friday, 3 to 4 Eastern, trying to make it a call-in show. Let's be honest. I've had some challenges getting people to call in. But
Come on.
but we've got it set up for people to call in and just share your challenges, and we tackle them live. We do our best to tackle them live. So join us on Fridays from the Profoundly company page. Air call customers, though, which we don't use air call, just to be clear on what we use HubSpot calling, but all of this stuff starts to come together in terms of what you can expect out of your HubSpot portal. What is it? If you're using air call in HubSpot, you can now receive inbound calls anywhere within HubSpot and navigate around while on live calls.
Oh, interesting. So why does this matter? Using a third party app that fully supports inbound calling offers the following benefits. You can make outbound calls and answer inbound calls in your app of choice anywhere within HubSpot. You can navigate around HubSpot while on live calls and access call recordings directly in HubSpot. They're almost making it sound like you're like, I'm going to walk the halls of my HubSpot hub. Anyway, outbound and inbound calls are automatically logged on the call index page where you can take real-time notes and review a call after it ends. All good stuff right there.
Yeah. So if you're using something else that's not built in to HubSpot in this way and you're having trouble with user adoption, this sometimes is the answer. Very cool to see this progress related to AirCall.
Without a doubt.
Number 2, use custom drag and drop email templates in Remix. The customization of Remix continues.
I'm telling you.
What is it? You can now select any of your drag and drop email templates when creating content in Content Remix without having to make any changes to your templates code. Yesterday, we had website pages and landing pages. Today, we've got emails.
Yeah. The first thing before I hit why does it matter? Hit that beta button, ladies and gentlemen. But you might be wondering, why does it matter before you hit that button? Previously, using custom email templates was not available in Content Remix, as our default templates were the only ones available. Now, any email template, ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that? Any email template you have created using the drag and drop template editor is available to select in Content Remix. Legacy Design Manager templates are not supported at this time. Thank you, baby Jesus. Like, if you're not using the drag and drop email editor, do that.
Step 1.
Yeah, step 1, get your template set up in the drag and drop email editor. Then step 2, use this new custom drag and drop email templates in Remix feature.
Yeah. So if you used Remix before, and understandably so, we're frustrated that you could not use it to build emails in your hard-earned templates.
Yeah.
You'll be able to now. But also, like, if you've had trouble moving from legacy stuff to new stuff,
Please.
this is why you move to the new stuff
Please.
in HubSpot. They're building for all the other stuff in the portal. And the longer you hang on to legacy stuff, it's just going to get less and less value at a time. And
I
you're
got 2
paying
words
for this stuff.
Chris. 2 words for him. Do it.
Do it.
Yep.
Number 3, new standard sandbox with improved production metadata and deploy to production supported assets in public beta. I think this is the one that's been in private beta for a while. What is it? Standard sandboxes can be used to safely define your CRM data model and orchestrate business processes using automations. Common use cases include migrating to HubSpot from another CRM, setting up data flow logic as you build out your tech stack, testing business automations like workflows, forms, lists, automated marketing emails, and CRM object definitions to nurture leads or support your sales and service teams. In the new standard sandbox, you can now safely preview how your changes will work using an enhanced copy of supported production metadata. When ready, you can deploy supported assets back to production with our new feature.
I like this update because the why it matters was actually in the what it is as well. So there is no why. However, if you haven't hit that beta button yet, definitely do that. Do that.
And it's available at enterprise level. As somebody who's been building for a while, George.
Oh, see, I thought you were going to ask yourself this question, but okay. All right.
I'll share the context because personally, one of the things I've enjoyed about in HubSpot and what I teach about why it's so much different from the rest of the SaaS space. There hasn't been so much need to test and verify. And because you don't like adding a property or changing a dropdown is very unlikely to bring down the whole system like it can in other platforms. So for you as somebody who's building for a while in
Yeah.
HubSpot, enjoying that, learning how to work with that, like, okay, we know we don't do this stuff in production, but all this stuff we haven't had to do the double work of
Yeah.
going and doing it somewhere else and then bring it in. How have you been approaching this new sandbox world?
Yeah. So as far as Sandbox, to be honest with you, I don't use Sandbox a lot personally. I have clients who use Sandbox a lot, and those clients are enterprise clients, meaning there's a lot of how do I want to say this? Chefs in the kitchen. And so they're making sure that the soup that the chefs are cooking up isn't jacking it up. See, in my world, it's like one dude, two dudes, and maybe like other people, like, and we know we've made soup together before. So and so I don't use a lot of the sandbox, but I'm in there and helping, like, if it's something like, I want to say cutting edge. I don't know if that's the word, right? But like, you might test a like custom coded workflow in a sandbox before you launch that bad boy into reality, right? Certain complex workflows, you might want to see that it's like working properly and then say, okay, now let's put that over. If you're doing something like completely new with a data model, like a new object and properties, and you want to like see how you can make them associate and like get a test run, like, you might do that in a sandbox and then bring it over. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, there's just some things like that. But what's fun is I, I wish that got more love, but I'll tell you what I use more than sandboxes: content staging. Because I do a lot
Yes.
around the CMS, right? And being able to like develop or design behind the scenes. Anyway, not why we're here. We're here for Sandbox. Get that beta, people.
Well, if I could make a request to DJ Liz of the Hub Heroes podcast,
Oh,
I
wow.
would
Is
love
that a new
to
name?
hear Chad tell us why sandboxes and when sandboxes and what sandboxes.
Oh, I like that.
Uh, that is I think that would be a great topic for many, because there's a ton of value, and we do have situations now, growing complexity, especially with payments and commerce hub involved, right? Maybe there are some properties that if you make a change, something there's increased risk than there has been in the past, which is generally why you'd want to do it in sandbox. Impact to automations and impact to your
Hang on,
users.
hang on. Hang on, before you do that, listen for the sound. Listen for the sound. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
That was me typing in the Hub Heroes Slack channel. Chris Carolan has officially asked for a sandbox episode. So there you go.
there we go. I appreciate that.
You bet.
Uh, and there's not much better than listening to Chad get nerdy about HubSpot, if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
I like when he gets nerdy.
Yeah. Number 4, duplicate file notification and removal. What in the world? What is it? File deduplication helps users avoid uploading the same file multiple times. Like, I'm tearing up over here.
What is happening right now?
When you attempt to upload a file that already exists in your HubSpot portal, a modal will appear to notify you. From there, you can choose to keep the existing file, upload the duplicate anyway, insert the existing file. This feature is available in the File Manager dashboard and the File Picker.
All right. So why does it matter? File deduplication addresses the problem of cluttered and disorganized file systems within portals. Duplicate files are frequently uploaded due to difficulties locating existing assets, which results in a disorganized file experience that becomes increasingly challenging to navigate over time. Every HubSpot user's file manager. By introducing my words, not theirs. I should probably preface that by introducing intelligent duplicate detection during uploads and tools to consolidate existing duplicates. We, HubSpot, are making file management easier. I love this, but what I would love to see next, I'm putting in my Santa. Santa, can I please have this for Christmas? This is
Santa
this is my
inbound.
Christmas list. Um, You know how we have like managed duplicate contacts and managed duplicate companies and things like that? It'd be great if I went into my file manager and it would actually tell me right now what duplicate
Uh,
files I have so that I could actively clean them up. Because again, this is great moving forward, but I can tell you right now, 99.72% made up number, don't judge me, of people, if they go into their file manager in HubSpot, it's an issue. You probably don't have folder structure. You probably have duplicate files. Mm,
I mean, I like this phrase, tools to consolidate existing duplicates.
yeah,
I gotta think this is a step towards what you
yeah,
just asked for,
I hope
right?
so.
And again, we see all these secondary and tertiary impacts of AI like coming into our system to be able to enable uh, wonderful things like that. Like George said, every single HubSpot portal, duplicate
At least that
files.
I've seen, that I've seen,
Yes.
it's got something going on.
Number 5 didn't show up yesterday for us, so I had to watch all these posts on LinkedIn, talk about it before we could. Um, Conditional display logic on all CRM cards, locations, and tabs.
Dang.
What is it? Super admins can now control which CRM cards and tabs are visible based on property values across all CRM locations, including the middle column tabs, right sidebar, and left sidebar of record pages.
Okay, so scroll down a little bit. Why does it matter? This addresses one of the most requested customization features, the ability to create cleaner, more relevant CRM interfaces by showing only the information that matters for each record. Instead of seeing every card for every contact or company, you can now display contextual information. I love those words. Contextual information that helps your team work more efficiently. For example, show enterprise specific fields only for high value accounts or display different service information based on subscription type. Mm, mm,
And
nice.
if you're having trouble putting this into context for your business and your processes, change the word contextual to important,
Yeah.
relevant, valuable, useful. Like teams should see it versus they shouldn't see it,
Yeah.
right? Like now, obviously, understanding the process and taking a moment to sit down with your team
Yeah.
and say, like, where do you need stuff? Is this data important to you? Is it not? What do you have to do to, are you
Wait,
scrolling all over the place?
wait, Chris, to do that, they'd have to have conversations with
And
other
empathy.
in their organization. Step one, have conversations with the humans in your organization. Step two, ask questions during those conversations. Step three, use this new feature to customize HubSpot to make it better for them. There we go. It's that easy.
Yes. And seriously, how easy. Last Friday, right? I'm working with a client and I always have a tendency to coach and train, more than the average consultant, I'd say. Because the data model, we did all that documentation that has been figured out, but this is why it's not just figured out. It's living, breathing documents that evolve. Client, we get on the call and she's like, you know what? This thing just happened. Our data model won't account for it. We need a new stage or we need a new designation to say when projects fail, when we don't continue moving forward with a project. Obviously, if we're in deals, that is an easy, okay, that's what closed loss has been for. But when you take that to other objects and say, there are situations where we started a thing and we didn't finish because something happened. On the call, within 15 minutes, I walk her through adding this stage to 2 pipelines on 2 different objects, and then coming into here. And we didn't have this update announced yet. The first time I see it, the 3 dots. And I'm like, oh, we can do conditional logic. I'm walking, this is on her screen.
Yeah.
I'm walking her through setting this up to show specific details with this brand new stage that we just added. And it was all done within 15 minutes. And she did it.
Just
And
saying.
what I said is like, you're probably ahead of like 99% of the world right now in knowing how to do that. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is what I love about these most requested features that take a while. It's so that when they do show it, it's so easy and user friendly and gets adopted, right?
Yeah.
So it was brilliant to experience that, and obviously a ton of value. But it does take collaborative effort to understand users and all the processes and stuff like that. So very cool and very welcome update there. Casey doing her best to join us from afar.
There you go.
Welcome in. We appreciate you being here in spirit and eyes. Apparently, hope your travel went well. Video library. I did my best to touch on it yesterday. Without the card, here we have the card. I love it when they sneak in these little like relevant like screenshots at the same time. See Andy Petrie and Kieran here doing their thing. What is the video library? You now have access to a dedicated video library designed to simplify and centralize your video content workflows. Unlike the general files manager, this new app focuses exclusively on video, allowing for streamlined browsing, editing, and organizing of your video assets. And yeah, folks, true editing of videos in HubSpot now.
So why does it matter? The file manager, which by the way, this is not their words, but I want to say, because your file manager is an ish show, we've moved videos to a cleaner. Anyway, I digress. Why does it matter? The file manager offered limited support for video content and lacked tools tailored to video specific needs. With the new video library, you can see all of your videos, perform video specific tasks with AI, and edit videos using our editor. Ugh, yes, it's so good.
So good. Who gets it? Professional customer platform and Content Pro and Content Enterprise. If you haven't invested in Content Hub yet and you do video stuff,
What are you waiting for? I mean,
like,
anyway, I won't say it yet. I won't say that if you're paying for Descript, it's in HubSpot. I won't say that yet.
We're getting damn close to replacing just about any video tools out there. Quick hello to Jacob here. Yes, we can see you. So thank you for double checking.
Here's the thing. As soon as we get a little bit, like on this side, the editing side is going great. As soon as we get a little bit better with the inline CTAs, inline forms, making them look a little bit better in the videos, like the conversion or the marketing side of this, as soon as I can say that in HubSpot you've got a Descript Wistia XYZ, it's over. It's over. Because why would you? Why wouldn't you just have it all in one place? Soup to nuts, as they say. The cool kid.
File manager, video management, AI optimization, performance insight, captions and translations, clips. And it's easy to do this stuff too. Like it's not just like, oh, you can do it, but it's like 10 steps. They're making it.
And that's just the video stuff. That's not remix. That's not podcast. That's not, I mean, Content Hub, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
A steal right now. Back to the real world though. Target accounts. home revamp, integrated account research and account sourcing. What is it? The new target accounts home helps sales and marketing teams implement an effective account-based strategy without the complexity and resource intensity that typically comes with it. Teams can now prioritize high-value accounts, research them efficiently, and coordinate engagement all from one central place.
So you might be wondering, George, Chris, why does it matter? Key problems that this solved: finding promising accounts faster. You can identify high fit accounts quickly without manual evaluation or expensive third party tools. Love to hear that. Research in minutes, not hours. Thank you. Get comprehensive account insights automatically so your team can focus on personalization and outreach as they should. Keep your teams aligned, ensure sales and marketing coordinate efforts on the same target accounts. Ooh, breaking
Can we
down
just be
silos.
real for a moment? Like, this is the stuff that can happen, that has been happening just about anywhere. Like, go to like LinkedIn Sales Navigator, get other data from other places. People have been doing this a while. Like, this is the magic. Like, keeping your team aligned easily has been a challenge, to say the least.
I
And
would even go back 50,000 foot, getting your team aligned.
yes, and
That-
that's where, like, when I, which I don't have a ton of experience, like managing sales teams, no official experience, but when I can show target accounts, this is a couple years ago, to a new sales leader in the org,
yeah.
and just the immediacy of having all this stuff in one place and connecting the dots of deals, what you'll see first is like, oh shit, this is all of our gaps.
Oh, my goodness. We went past PG.
These are all the gaps we have. I'm a sales user or I'm a sales leader, and I immediately see, oh, this place should have 50 contacts, and there's only 2. Oh, there's this other company record existing over here that everybody's working off of and named differently. That kind of stuff gets revealed so quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, keeping your team aligned, definitely number one for me on why this matters so much. So
Yep.
check it out if you need to keep teams aligned.
Do it.
Associate configuration changes. Association configuration changes are included in the audit log.
Mm.
What is it? You can now view changes to association configurations in the audit log for the following events. A new association configuration is created. An existing association configuration is deleted. An association label is changed. An association limit is changed.
And why does this matter? Well, tracking association definition changes in HubSpot audit logs ensures accountability by linking each modification to a specific user and timestamp. This visibility enables data integrity, simplifies troubleshooting, and supports better compliance, security, and, Chris, a word that you and I both love, governance.
Indeed. This is becoming, like, association labels are becoming one of the cornerstones of, like, getting value out of HubSpot. If you get that part right, it enables almost all the other automation in the personalized way, like we've always talked about, right? One of my favorite examples is if you're using accounting systems and you got to send emails out to various people to make sure they're aware of the invoice or the status of an account. In these other systems, you haven't been able to associate a bunch of contacts. You might not want to say all the same things to the billing contact and the head of IT and the person in shipping, but they all need to be aware of what's happening. You can label them billing, IT, shipping, and they can all get separate emails about the same stuff.
Yeah.
And that's how you get people to, pay you faster at the end of the day.
Mm, mm. Raise your hand if you like to get paid faster. I can't see you, but hopefully people are out there raising their hand, Chris.
I believe they are. Edit email conversation history in help desk and inbox. What is it? The history of an email conversation is now visible and editable when composing a reply in the help desk or inbox.
Yeah, that was too short. Whoever does the what is, give Chris more to talk about. Anyway, why does it matter? When forwarding an ongoing conversation to a coworker, you may want to edit out irrelevant or sensitive information to make the thread easier to follow for your teammates. You may also prefer to answer customer inquiries in line with the previous response in the conversation. Makes sense.
Yeah, I'll give you the second one. Like important when doing customer stuff, but maybe when we're inside of the team and we're all in HubSpot, maybe we're not just forwarding emails like all over the
Mhm.
place.
Let's get
Step
real.
step 87 of the transformation that needs to be made.
Um,
Um,
Appendix B.
Number 10 today. Invoice PDFs in payment receipt emails.
Okay.
What is it? Invoice PDFs are now automatically attached to payment receipt emails sent to your buyers. This streamlines record keeping and enhances transparency in the payment process.
Nice. Why does this matter? With invoice PDFs attached to payment receipt emails, buyers can easily track payment details, save or print invoices for their records, and reduce follow ups to you, the human who sent the invoice. This update makes managing payments simpler and more convenient for both you and your buyer. In other words, for the humans that are part of the process.
Indeed. And shout out to the team for recognizing this value prop of
Yeah.
reduce follow ups to you.
Yeah. I love that.
Man, that is absolutely right. Oh, can I get the PDF version of
Yeah.
this receipt, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we are
Already
so
there.
near the future where the concept of downloading and saving a PDF to then send it via email.
Yeah. Yeah. Gone.
Some teams like 25% of their time like will be saved.
Yeah. Well, you know when that's gone, Chris. When when you use Commerce Hub in HubSpot.
Indeed. And I'm going to have some spicy use cases by the end of this year to show full cycle management moving from these local on-prem situations, which have been so secure for so long. Maybe some weaknesses are being found there. Not the same weaknesses in HubSpot. We'll say it is the stuff you need is probably already here, and that's where we're going to wrap for today. Remember, folks, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot, and take your pick today. Sandboxes, inbound calling, CRM cards, video library, invoices. I think we hit every hub today.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to wake up to it. Join us tomorrow morning live at 7:30 a.m. Central, or catch us anytime on Spotify and Apple Music. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolan.
And I'm George B. Thomas.
And this has been Wake Up Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great day, everybody.
Wake up, customer platform. It's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise.